5 years ago, my wife and I started a company called Msingi Poultry at the time, and of course now it has been renamed Msingi Foods Limited. Our vision was to especially focus on the supply of organic eggs to the community where we stay, to the villages, to the nearby communities, but more importantly, to our country, Uganda, and later, the world. We are grateful to God that we've made incredible strides. The farm has been established, employing so many younger people, and indeed, our eggs can be found on so many shelves in the supermarkets of this country, but as well as supplying inputs to several manufacturers, especially the baking industry. As we started, we discovered shortly that we would not be successful if we did not have a lasting solution for what then proved to be the most difficult situation. I would call it the biggest challenge we had at our farm, and that was waste management. Whereas we are successful with the birds, we are successful with the market, we are successful with identifying the best employees for our business, we are very unsuccessful with containing but also providing solutions to waste management, which became a disaster for our neighbors, for the community where this farm was located, but also perhaps the environment, which is very, very, very important. So we embarked on a journey to identifying the solutions that would help us sustain our business, keep us in the business, but also make sure that our activities are not excessive to our neighbors. So through research and innovation internally in our organization, in our company, we came across the solution of converting this waste, first of all, into fertilizers, which would promote, among other things.
So I started this farm 2 years ago. It's coming to 2 years. It was July 2022. And we had a problem, like it was a challenge brooding using the charcoal and the briquettes until we got a chance, this opportunity from Happy. They sponsored us and they gave us gas. So now we have young birds in the brooder, which we are using gas. It has been just a walkover. It is so interesting.
Productivity of farmers, thereby increasing food production. But at the same time, we could also generate fuel in what is called biogas. So we decided to invest in those two projects. And the first thing we did was to invest in a solar dryer. This solar dryer helped us dry up the manure so very fast, within 2 days, without necessarily allowing any emissions into the environment, and therefore causing any damage or perhaps any inconvenience to our neighbors. That was very successful, and we are very excited about it. But at the same time, we made another incredible investment in a biogas digester, which was constructed some time ago, which again reduced on the excesses, or rather the challenges or the difficulties of managing waste at our farm. And as a result, that brought about a lot of efficiencies in our system, including reducing the cost of managing our farm in terms of providing fuel for cooking our workers' meals, as well as our home meals, because our farm is just next to our home. But at the same time, providing other inputs, especially through biostyrene, again, which can be used in crop production. Of course, being a business that is focused on helping many others, and besides, we had started sharing some of our systems and our successes with other farmers to bring them along so they could be successful in their business. We embarked on a project of identifying funding that would help us share these success stories with the rest of the farmers in Kampala, Wakiso, and Mukono.
And it was a challenge brooding using charcoal. First of all, it was expensive, but also having sleepless nights. Sometimes the charcoal is not dry enough. Other times the charcoal has run out, so we had to sleep in the brooder until Msingi introduced us to Abby. We got this opportunity for Abby to sponsor us for biogas, thanks to Msingi. So now we have a new batch of 700 bags in the brooder, which is using 100% biogas. And it has been such a walkover. It's so nice. Yeah, it's just peaceful. And also the kitchen. We say goodbye to charcoal. We are used cooking on gas.
So as Msingi, we are happy to be one of those companies that was picked up, appointed, identified to make such a contribution. So together with Abbey Development, we designed a project called Sustainable Poultry Production through Efficient Management of Poultry Waste using solar and biogas technologies. I am very, very happy to inform you, to notify you, to report to you that with this partnership, we have been in a position to invest and therefore deploy 9 solar dryers to several farmers in this country, which has greatly improved on their waste management systems. The reports we are getting right about this time is that the smell, the inconvenience that was especially disturbing their neighborhood and their communities has since stopped. When you visit these farms right about this time, especially if you had visited them before, you will see a very big difference and the impact that this project has actually created or provided to these farmers. It has created more jobs for younger people that have been taken up to manage these projects and especially to be engaged in work, so they are not idle. But at the same time, we have also invested in 8 biodigesters. When you visit these farms, once again, you will observe that it has reduced the cost of doing business in terms of providing fuel, especially for cooking farm workers' meals. Out of this project, we have managed to come together and therefore established and enhanced the strength of our association, which we have codenamed Msingi Farmers Cooperative Society Limited. The purpose of this association is to bring us together to solve our problems, but also to encourage the culture of saving money that we earn from our farms to perhaps solve the financing problem of our projects at costs that are significantly very low.
Cooking is fun, farming is fun. We thank God for Abby, we thank God for Msingi. May God bless you, may God increase you. Waste management, Msingi, Abby is giving dryers. For us in fact, we haven't yet got a dryer, but other farms have, and we hope also to get.
But at the same time, in this association, we're going to share a lot of knowledge. Already every Thursday at 8 p.m. we meet online via the Zoom application to teach our farmers on a lot of things, including leadership, farm management practices, and a lot of other things and other skills. We are so grateful to Abbey Development Limited for providing the funding, for supervising us, and making sure that this project is delivered in time, but also with a lot of support from each one of them, literally all of their staff. I thank you and I bless you.